brothers and sisters, increasingly people are becoming unhappy with their marriages, and it's causing a problem. Obviously, this does happen sometimes. We need to remember, try and resolve your matters, try and solve your problems, because you will have a problem with everyone if you're going to just divorce because of one problem. You're definitely going to be having problems with all sorts of people. If you're not going to be prepared to try and solve the matter, you're not going to get anywhere. So I've been receiving emails, messages, I've been dealing with cases where the men are becoming greedy sometimes, such that they don't want to live with their wives because they're either having an affair, or they're either leading some form of a dark life, or they simply don't like the wife anymore. They neither share intimate moments with them, they probably sleep separately with them in a lot of cases, and they don't want to divorce them, and they don't want to do anything about it. They neither want to release them, nor do they want to keep them properly. This is prohibited. The Quran says that you should not leave a person mu'allaqah. Mu'allaqah meaning she's hanging. Neither can she say she's married because the guy is not even behaving like a husband and there's no rights being fulfilled, nor can she say she's divorced because she doesn't have the divorce. So in that case, normally the scholars are to come in and to resolve the matter. If need be, they can nullify that marriage. Unfortunately, a lot of scholars and a lot of ulama bodies and so on, they take a very long time to determine things and to try and make things work and to patch things up, and sometimes ridiculously so, sometimes rightly so. But I believe it needs to be expedited in the sense that it shouldn't be taking too long, especially in this day and age, to determine what's happening. And if there is wrong happening, that nikah can be nullified and should be nullified very, very quickly. May Allah make it easy for us. The nullification of a nikah is generally considered as one irrevocable talaq, which means if the two would like to come together, they may come together again with a new marriage, with a new nikah. But it's not like it's over forever and ever. However, my brothers and sisters, what I want to say today is some of these greedy men have gone away with the belongings of their wives. They go away with the belongings of their wives. Just today, I was dealing with a case where someone went away with the jewelry that the parents of this woman gave her at the time of marriage. And this guy, he thinks it's his right. He's been having an affair, or he's been, wrong. He married someone not wanting to marry her, probably because his parents told him that we don't want you to marry the person you want to marry. So now he married someone else, and when he didn't touch her, or he didn't even fulfill her rights in any way, he didn't treat her like a wife, what happened is the marriage was falling apart. Now they're prepared to give a divorce, but they're saying that, you know what, whatever gold was given to you is now ours. We're not going to give it back to you, and we want to, we're not going to give you anything, and even the mahr, we're not going to give it back to you. We're not going to give it to you. My brothers, my sisters, that mahr is owed to the woman. It is owed to her. It's her right. If you don't give it to her, Allah will take it from you through sickness, through accidents, through some form of disaster. That money is not yours. Allah will take it from you. So rather give it like a good boy, give it properly, than to be a bad person and wait for Allah to take it away from you through your hospital bills. That's just an example. That is just an example. He can take it from you in any way he wishes, but he will take it from you. It's not yours. And you would still have earned the sin of not having given it to its rightful owner. The same applies. Her bangles, her things, her belongings, you're not returning them, you're not giving them. Allah will take it from you in another way. Through sickness, like I said, through disease, through accidents, through stress, through whatever else. It will go from you. Without a doubt. Allah does not leave people to oppress others. He gives you a chance to resolve the matter. That chance differs from person to person, the length of it. Sometimes it's a few days, sometimes it's weeks, sometimes a few years, but never more than just a few years.